Well, welcome to another bourbon hunt. Today we're going up to Grapes and Grains up in Alpharetta. One of my subscribers turned me on to a bottle that I've been hunting, and we're going to go see if we have it. So come along. And if you don't, Mike, you can be the camera guy. How about that? You be the secondary camera guy. And if they throw you out, I don't know you.
No, that's
Kidding.
all right. Is there some of the barrel picks?
So yeah, I scoped this out the other day, and going like I was looking for a fourth. At the time, it was a third Amberana. I picked up my fourth. It's hard to find Amberanas. They just
Actually, I picked up that red line.
That's pretty good.
I opened it up last night. Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Oh, and my buddy he texted me. Barrel has one now too.
Yeah, the barrel just came out with that, and I ordered it right away.
Okay. So yeah, so since you scoped it out, you know all the stuff.
Oh, well, you've been here probably more than I have. Show me around.
Show you around. Well, this is, obviously the whiskey wall. They have an excellent selection here. They actually have some of their store picks are on the right. Most of their store picks are on the barrels in the front.
Okay.
They have that ASW store pick I mentioned in the comments, the Amberana store pick.
Absolutely.
Let's see.
There it is there.
Yeah, there it is, yeah.
Now, this came out like a year ago,
Yes.
and I didn't even know about it.
Yeah.
And I saw it in a store once and going like, well, I don't know what that is, I ain't buying it. And then I go back, they don't have it, and going like, oh crap.
Well, I actually tasted it here when they had a tasting a few weeks back.
Really?
They had that and the Heartwood that they were tasting.
Yeah,
And,
a lot of people have the Heartwood.
Yeah.
I seen one other place, Cork and Keg, Buford, Brazeltown, something like that over there, had it, but they didn't have it for long.
Okay.
So I thought like, oh, now I'm never going to find it. So it was great that you pointed out, going like, there's a bottle shop in Alpharetta I don't know about. I just don't come by here enough that I would have seen it.
Well, I learned about this place from Jonathan, actually.
Oh, so you're responsible
Yes.
for all this. Yeah.
Yeah. I haven't had a Breckenridge yet, though.
Now,
I know. Yeah, I might end up buying that because of you.
that is good stuff. I mean, it wouldn't be something I drink all the time, but something that's just loaded with char.
The double char, right? Yeah.
Yeah, it is really good.
And I've also heard some good things about Buzzard's Roost.
You know,
I haven't had
never
anything yet,
tasted it.
but some of the whiskey tubers have recommended it. Bourbon Judge, actually, he's recommended it.
I watch his show a lot, and man, he has got the best intro of anybody. I don't know how much money he spends on the intro, but it is fabulous.
I do have a question for you.
Yeah.
What is that intro music you use?
It is. I use Power Director for my editor. I used to use Adobe, and I just got tired of it. It's just stock music.
Oh, is it?
On Power Director.
Because it sounds like something from a video game I used to play.
Yeah.
I see, I'm still waiting for them to re-release the Bardstown Bottle and Bond, but it's not out yet. So it's supposed to be this month, I hear.
The Black Label?
Yes.
You know, I've had so many times, I've got a backup of it because I love it. It's my favorite bottled and bond. And I never thought of buying any more. And then, like,
They stopped.
you can't find it
I
now.
know. I do have the other one, the Origin series, the white label. I do have the one. I haven't opened it yet.
Now, what I'm curious is if, because there's been a span, is the new Black Label going to be a different batch, different flavor from the old one? Because
Right.
the old one's great. And what, like $50 or something?
Yes.
Bottled and bond, weeded, you just can't beat that.
That's what happened with what were we here for? And we got that one that the guy was talking about.
Oh, early times.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it was the Brown Foreman early times.
Oh, the black cap.
Black cap.
Yeah, I've never seen that in the wild. Before I learned about early times, the blue caps were already out, and I've never seen a black cap. I know people have it. I see it on the video.
I should have brought you. I should have brought you a taster of that.
Yeah.
I still have some at home.
still have
mine,
He
too.
still has it. Yes.
We can't depend on you for anything.
Are we married?
Well, are you proposing? You need to get down on one knee if you're going to be serious.
Yeah, my wife said that before I left. I can't count on you for anything.
Have any of you? I've got a Doc Swinson's barrel pick.
Okay.
And I haven't tried any. Everyone says, "Oh, you got to try the Doc Swinson's," and I just hadn't had a chance.
I haven't. Yeah, and I don't have a bottle. I've heard of them. Now,
Yeah, it was about that.
okay,
price.
this is the taster I gave you. Frey Ranch. Their stuff is really good.
I have been getting in the 4-grainers lately, so yeah, I'm excited about
I
that.
feel that bottle.
Damn, that could do some damage.
That's
You
probably
threw
one
it
of
at
the best
somebody.
bottles of bourbon, just for the bottle alone.
You know, I did a tasting of Whiskey Acres, which is kind of a competitor
Okay,
of Free
right.
Ranch. Same kind of thing. They own a farm.
Yep.
You know,
It's like grain the bottle or whatever.
farm to table
Yeah.
kind of thing. And I thought, like, I like that idea. So what else do you?
Let's see. What else we
like
got
here?
here?
Well, I'm curious what they're out of it because the price is upside down. But what's that?
You guys want anything
100 points?
Oh,
Yeah.
we good? Thank you.
What's this one that's rated 100 points?
Oh, actually, it's probably
Oh, the
the
Bower
Bower Hill.
Never tried it.
Supposedly in a blind that beat Pappy. That's what I've
Really?
heard. Yes.
I
and
see
that's
it
why
everywhere.
well, this one specifically because Habits didn't have it either.
Okay.
They were out of it as well.
It's the says special edition.
Yes. So
So if it beat
I've got a couple other places that carry the Bower Hill. I'll look and let you guys know.
well, I just bought a single barrel. I haven't opened it yet.
That's a good price
So
for
we'll
a
see.
single barrel.
Yeah, and actually the Habits guy, he recommended this.
Okay.
If but he's getting some more of the special in. So when it comes in, I'll be.
So how's the special better than a single barrel?
I don't know.
We blessed it. Oh, okay.
So Jefferson's. I'm not a Jefferson Ocean fan.
I'm not a Jeff.
No.
I've tasted Jefferson's. Not a fan.
Nah.
I think they were rated really well for.
I actually hear that Michter's is good.
Michter's is good. Yeah, that's a good deli sipper right there. Yes,
The bourbon or the American
the
whiskey?
American whiskey.
Gotcha. Well, we'll have to get that on the list. We got a long list.
Yeah, a long list.
Toasted barrel finish?
Yes, I got a bottle of that.
Yeah, I've got the Penelope Toasted is really good.
Actually, I tasted when I was up at Roswell Beverage. Mike, he had me taste their toasted rye, and that is really good.
I don't like rye, and I said, you're
Man,
kidding me. This is like, where's the cameras?
It is great.
It is great,
So
and they've got now they'll let you taste of a 4-grain barrel strength. That stuff's off the chart.
All
good.
right.
Cognac one.
Yeah, that's the cognac one.
Right.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, they're doing some amazing finishes though. Oh, there's the Alpharetta right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now I saw you got the Sweetens Cove. Have you tried it yet?
No, it
Okay.
probably in the next week.
All
It's,
right.
it's like it's worked
a-
its way up the shelf. I've got like 25 unopened bourbons, and I keep like, which one's on top?
Now you know that's Peyton Manning's bourbon, right?
I had no idea.
That's his, yeah.
I know there's a real well. This is the expensive one.
Yeah.
I don't have.
Yeah, no.
I don't have the
You don't have that
$200 one. Peyton, if you want to send me the $200 one, I'd be glad to taste it. No, I just got the I don't know, $50 bourbon.
Right. Now, Traverse City, I've heard some good things about.
I've been wanting to try this too. Pursuit.
Oh, Pursuit United, yeah. Yep. Yeah, Traverse City, I've heard like decent things.
I've heard hit and miss about that.
I know, yeah.
The flavored stuff, they say don't bother.
No, not the flavor
Yeah,
stuff.
not the-
Yeah, when you're adding stuff to it, when you're adding like peach juice to it, I'm like, no. They got a Tin Cup 14. They didn't have that the last time I was here.
I've seen that a couple of places.
Yeah. Let's see. And it's, the usual suspects are down on this side, Your Jim Beams and your Larcenies and Dickles.
Well, I have to admit, I didn't used to be a Jim Beam fan at all until I tasted their single barrel, and their single barrel was pretty good.
Oh, here's actually the Wilderness Trail. I haven't had this one. It's supposed to be really good. This is the wheated.
They came up with here,
Okay.
I've got this one.
Okay.
That's good.
All right.
But that's cask strength.
Right. I actually have a 6-year. There's 6-year. I haven't opened it yet. I'm still waiting. So they have a 6-year.
Why didn't you bring it with you?
Well, I didn't know.
We'll taste it right here.
There's the Old Foresters. Now there's all right. Have you heard? And I've heard this. So this is the new Old Forester 1910 label. The old label had the old fine wine, old fine whiskey like this. So supposedly it tastes different.
You say that, and I think my bottle might be the older bottle.
Yeah. So
that was going at an angle.
yes.
Yeah.
So supposedly people said something has changed between the new label and the old label. So I actually bought a new label so I can test it. Oh, here's Roosevelt. He is our whiskey guru.
It's nice to meet a
Roosevelt, this is
whiskey
Mike.
guru. I'm
This is
sure
Mike.
not one.
What's up, man? How you
My
doing?
subscribers will tell me you're not a guru. So all right, as long as we're having fun.
Roosevelt can tell you about everything on these shelves.
No, I got a little bit of everything.
So, Roosevelt, I know Old Forester's coming out with a couple new versions. What was it, a 1924 or something?
117.
A 117 proof.
Yeah.
But I haven't seen any of those
Nope,
out.
I haven't seen them yet.
No. They came out with the 117, but it was it's limited. So
Which
hard to
means high
find.
priced. Yeah, why don't you just say it?
The one that you're looking for right now is going to be that Maker's Mark,
The cellar.
the seller.
Oh, yeah,
Sorry.
I've not seen that anywhere.
Well, supposedly it's not out till the end of the month or something.
Now,
we-
I've got the BEP, which is great. A lot of people don't like it because it's probably the sweetest of the wood finishing.
Yeah.
But I got a sweet tooth, so I love the BEP.
See, and you've had all the other stuff. So
And I love the
Are you bourbon
the
or
batch
rye
proof.
or both?
he's a bourbon.
Bourbon?
Yeah.
No rye at all, or?
You like
Well, I tell people I'm not a fan of high rye, and then someone let me taste the Penelope toasted rye the other day, and going like, that's some good stuff.
that is
Yeah.
good stuff.
So I don't intentionally buy something with high rye, and I don't buy anything that's just rye. I mean, I'm really
Well, I
a
gave
bourbon
them
guy.
a flight.
Yeah, actually,
And
yeah.
that was one of them was a Redemption high rye.
That was good. That was
enjoyed that one,
that was
so-
yeah. So he gave us a ride flight. John and our other buddy, he's at a wedding today. He couldn't make it.
Yeah.
So I did the ride flight Thursday, and I picked the Redemption as the best one out of the 4.
I like their weeded.
Yeah.
Never
Yeah.
tried their rye.
It was good. It
It
was
was a Bullet 13. I
Bullet,
think.
yeah, and Yippee-Ki-Yay was the other one, and Basil Hayden, which I wasn't.
Yippee-ki-yay.
It was good.
There's more to that sentence if you keep going there. I might
Yes,
have to
but
bleep
I can't put that on your channel.
video.
And Basil Hayden was the other rye, which came in last. I am not a fan of Basil Hayden, so
I have never had a Basil Hayden that I've liked yet.
I know Barstown's supposed to be here
yes,
today.
yeah, that's the white label I got.
This one is unbelievable though. This one's like $220.
Oh, that's not the one I have.
No.
Say that again. My
200.
ears failed me.
No, they're I'm working fine.
Yeah.
Heard that.
Oh my
I went to the
lord.
distillery, which is really
Oh, so you bought that at the distillery?
my buddy bought it. I didn't buy it.
Oh, and they still paid that kind of money.
Yeah.
Yeah, you bought the Balvenie.
As they're turning, and the guy's leaving out. Everyone in the middle, he just bought that for $200.
See, that's a woofer we had while we were there. That was really good.
Nice, very nice. I like the posing with the glass there, man. That's. I'll have to remember that next time I put a bottle and glass.
Oh, he actually met Jimmy Russell, right?
Yeah, Jimmy Russell was there, and the oldest master distiller was Jimmy Russell right there and his wife.
Whatever you do, don't start a channel because you'll obliterate it. You have got wisdom that I will probably never have.
No.
Well, that's why I'm going to get him to subscribe to your channel, and then he can comment.
Yeah, please do. One of the things we do is we try to think outside the box. I mean,
Yeah.
everyone reviews bourbon, but we try to do some other stuff. We got Frankenblend coming back up, so we're saying like, give us some crazy ass blends, and we're going to try it out. I might pass out right on the floor, but we're going to try it.
So this is next on my list if I can find it. This is a Scotch. I'm
just Scotch guy, yeah.
I tried Scotch for a while, and that whole peated thing just kind of.
I'm not a peated guy either. I'm with you. Yeah, it's like licking an ashtray.
Part of my bourbon collection.
That's part of his collection.
That's nice.
His wife has forbidden him from buying anything else.
So my last purchase actually was when I was in Kentucky, and I ended up getting I found Balvenie because we found it in South Carolina.
We found it in South Carolina for a lot cheaper than you paid for it.
Yeah, it was like $2.29, and I should have bought it because Total Wine here had it for like $3.50, and I'm like, I should have bought it.
See, I told him you should. Oh, speaking about your series, all right. When you did the minibar wars, all right, I really didn't think much of that until and then I was like, well, let me take a look and see. I binged all of them at once. They were great.
It was a great idea.
That was great.
We on a YouTube channel, you always have to look at the analytics, and you're going like, "Oh, that was a bad decision."
No, it was very entertaining.
It was fun to do, and I don't regret doing it. But sometimes I go like, "Well, I'm up to 45 viewers today." Woo!
So have you been out to other cities and stuff like that yet, or?
No, most of the stuff I run locally. I'm getting ready to do a run up to Chattanooga to a particular bottle shop, and then I've been invited by Chattanooga Whiskey to do a behind-the-scenes tour and all that stuff. Nice. And I said, "Great, I'll bring my video crew." And then going like, "Nope, you won't."
Oh, damn.
Can't video, but you can take pictures.
Okay.
I'll be taking 1,000
That's right. There you
pictures.
go. Actually,
don't post that, by the way.
Yeah, this is actually pretty good. The seagrass.
Oh yeah, he's.
That's what my buddy at
Mike at Roswell.
It's like, what do you say? It's like drinking a beach.
He's like drinking a beach. That's what he said.
Did he really say that? He actually said that. So I've got it. It's on my list because but they convinced me to buy the dovetail first. So now I got to do the dovetail, then do the seagrass.
Do the seagrass, yeah.
All right. Well, since you're going to Chattanooga, I was looking up this one bourbon. Hang on, let me find it.
I want to get a couple of their experimental series while I'm up there.
RD1 bourbon.
Some of that stuff they make in that experimental distillery is crazy. They just like come up with all kinds of crazy shit.
Where is it?
So this is what I put in my car for these guys right now. So you got E.H. Taylor rye.
Yeah.
Then you have the Whistle Pig
Just
rye.
Promise me one thing. Do not drink the 6-year Whistle Pig bourbon.
Oh, no.
I shared that with other people. They said, that's horrible.
Yeah, piggyback? No.
It's horrible.
Yeah,
I'm just like, and I paid like $50 for it.
Yeah,
it's horrible.
I like the Whistle. I used to drink the Whistle Pig 15 when I was able to get it for like $150. And then now the Whistle Pig 15
All right.
is over
RD1. I've been trying to find that. It doesn't, they don't sell it in Georgia.
But they do have it in Chattanooga.
That's where I'm going.
All right. So I'm gonna have to ask you to get me a bottle because
no, it's not really. I will get because I'm going up there to get the RD1.
So that's the Alpharetta finish.
Yes.
They have the double oaks in maple barrels.
You let me know what you want. I'll find out. When I get there, I'll text you and say this is what they got.
Okay. and I'm
Load
good.
'em up.
I'm good for it.
I know you are. I know you are. Because we just got that on video.
Exactly.
Yeah, absolutely.
And my sponsor here will take care of it.
Yeah. I'll let you know what night this publishes so you can make sure your wife's not watching.
So we're going to walk up to
yeah, let's walk up and
let's
see
check out the
the
barrel picks. So yeah, some of the barrel picks are over here.
Oh, okay. There's the Amberana again.
Yep. Actually, they lowered the price. It was $95 last time I was here.
Wow. I picked that up the other day. I wasn't sure it was going to be here when I got back and said, I need one.
Stay away from them.
No?
No.
Oh, okay.
And also there's a,
I've got the bottled and blonde version, but I haven't opened it yet.
and oh, they got a red breast. Oh man. Roosevelt probably has that.
Old Carter.
Old Carter.
Oh, I can't afford that either.
Oh,
that would break the bank.
I've heard some decent things about Stellum and the 2XO. Roosevelt, see that red breast over there?
Oh yeah.
See, they stole the Old Forester bottle.
So this is the
Four square.
so this is the Balvenie,
Oh, that's straight Y.
How much is that?
$3.29.
Yeah, okay. Oh, straight by. What is this? Oh, actually.
Well, Andrew, get us a couple old Carters. I'm good for
Okay.
it.
Is that on video?
Oh,
Actually,
yeah, seagrass.
a bourbon judge was talking about this.
Foursquare.
This Foursquare. Yeah.
Now, Foursquare's
was
known
a-
for their rum, right?
Right.
Yeah. So what are they doing? They finishing these things in their rum barrels?
Yes, yeah. He was talking about the bourbon that they finished in rum barrels, yeah.
Gotcha.
What else we got here? Yeah, so
Chicken cock is pretty good, by the way.
really?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Chicken cock is- I like the regular chicken cock, which is like about $70, and this is the double, which is even better. But chicken cock is pretty good.
Okay.
I mean, it's a running joke because
All right, right.
some of my buddies, we go to Loyal Tavern over there off of in Roswell, and we'll get some chicken cock, and it's like, you got some cock in there.
Yeah, you want to say that like in certain circles.
circles,
Yeah.
right.
Oh, I love chicken
Yeah.
cock, and then go like,
I
what?
know, yeah.
Actually, Matt from ADHD Whiskey, he likes this.
Yeah.
Chicken cock is pretty good. I'm like,
Oh, I've seen some of the shows where he does, but he likes the cheap one.
Right.
no, I'm saying that the inexpensive one is, I like that one too.
Oh,
This
okay.
one is even better, supposedly.
He just likes stuff with the word cock in it.
Yeah. There you go. And that's double oak, not double cock.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't misread
Yeah,
that.
So you can tell we've known each other for like 100 years.
Nice.
That's right.
And-
Stay away from that.
Yeah.
I've got enough Maker's Mark
There you go.
to the end of the century.
And actually stay away from there's a distillery. What's that distillery in Kennesaw? Lazy Eye? I've heard their stuff's not that
Lazy
good.
Guy?
Lazy Guy. I've heard their stuff's not
I've
that
seen
good.
their stuff at Total Wine and going like,
Yeah, I've heard it wasn't that good. Yeah.
that sound like a really good name for a bourbon co- Lazy Guy. Like,
Yeah. One of my bourbon buddies that lives up in Jasper, he said stay away from that place.
yeah. And the Monks Road, I see a couple different places. Don't know anything about it.
Man, what is that?
I was just looking at that.
That just looks scary. I might have to pull the trigger on that fiddler.
Trigger on what?
The fiddler. Have you done your Amarana blind yet?
No.
Okay, I'm not
If
gonna.
you-
I don't want to sully your.
I'll tell you what. Let me do that, and I'll send you 2 ounces,
Okay.
and that way you know before you
All right.
try it before you buy it.
Okay.
Sound good?
Sound good, man.
I owe you that.
Man, please, you don't owe me anything. You've given me plenty of enjoyment on your channel.
Well, I'm glad somebody. We got one guy that likes the channel. Yeah.